this Pokemon trading thing?
Well, it just says the stream is currently starting and I am hearing no audio.
Alright, well, let's give it a minute, because I don't know how long.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, cool.
I can barely hear you. Holy shit.
Fuck.
Hello.
Yeah, I heard barely hear Telecam go fuck, and then Jor just sounding like off in the distance. Hello.
Okay, how about... Ow.
Can someone link me again? Because apparently I never followed Telcam.
Oof.
Wow.
Oh, there it is. It finally popped up.
That is your fault.
Alrighty, I'm playing around with settings, and I'm gonna
Nice and
continue to
soft.
talk. Everybody keep talking.
I'm gonna beat your ass, girl.
All right. Well, they sound a little bit louder. It can be just a smidge more.
Smidge more.
I can hear myself clear. Holy shit.
Are we
It's like-
level 3 or 4?
We
Three.
are
Right?
3.
Oh yeah, Kelly,
Yeah.
you have to level.
Theo
to
has
level up.
returned. Yes. Hallelujah.
Hmm? Oh, Mike. Is Mike there now?
No, not Mike. Neo.
Yes.
Oh, who's Neo?
He's
Neo
Oh,
Dragon,
oh,
our friend that likes to watch.
yeah.
ah. Welcome to the Fucker Class.
There we go. Everything finally sounds better. You might
Okay.
be a little more quiet.
I
But-
might be quiet. That's
Hey.
normal, really, for me at least.
Yeah.
So I'll
So,
just.
not bad. Yeah, everything sounds good now, though.
Okay. So
Whoops.
I think what happened was in my audio settings it had OBS at like 2, and I think that it was translating that into like whatever audio was going through my OBS
Hog.
as what was going through, but I maxed that out. I also turned up my master volume, so you fucks are loud as fuck for me. So this better be working, or else I'm going to be very sad.
Whoever wrote that N, fucking delete it. It's gone now. She edited it. Edited.
1, 2, 3.
And a hey, Macarena. Just as I typed into the stream, so I got it fucking echoed.
Good job.
Beautiful.
I know Kelly is, but what am I?
Nuts.
I
No.
am nuts. Alright, that means a good portion of the world is allergic to me, and I am perfectly okay with that.
Okay, that should
What?
be good.
The sound when people walk past is oh.
No, that just
Oh,
needs to be a
everyone-
notification
Join the
sound.
Discord call.
Is everyone
It
too
just
loud
needs to
now?
be a notification sound.
So they maybe turn everybody else just a smidge.
Maybe.
All right, yeah. That reminds me. Everyone's at like 150, so let's turn you all down. Except for
Ow.
the DM, I'll keep everyone at. Or the DM, I'll
Yeah,
keep at
no,
200.
word.
Silence casuals. Oh shit. Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta go get my
Okay.
D&D
so,
drink.
Whiskey!
Alright, there we go. Everyone is now down to 200. And I also lowered
But
my
wait, we
master
were at
volume.
150.
Or 100. Did I say 200?
Okay.
Alright.
Thought I was gonna say. That's some weird. You just use your
Now we can get this started proper.
Alright.
ears. Pod.
Alright, Neo, you're gonna be my ears, so tell me whenever people are starting to get quiet so I can whip them. I mean, fix my audio settings.
Oh look,
Speak
I have to go for dinner. Goodbye, guys.
this
You
son of a bitch.
casual. Is the wonderful DM with us yet? Because I'm not looking at the Discord.
No. DM is not here yet. So
No,
DM
DM is MIA.
So that means
DM
I
is currently running late.
I mean, technically, we still got 2 more minutes until we actually start, so
DM
DM has time.
DM's MIA.
That's
We
true.
just
campaign's falling apart. We're gonna do a modern campaign now.
Absolutely not.
I cast fireball.
Okay, but no, I'm gonna run it by everyone since everyone's kind of here. A modern time campaign of some kind.
So it's happened. It's just it's usually done with a different what's the word? System?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is books and all that. Most of them are homebrewed. Though those homebrewed have been out, so they are documentary. Not there's tutorials how to make them. But I think there is like some books for it because literally on D&D and Beyond we can literally have equipment of a shotgun.
Well, the thing is that some people use things like Pathfinder edition, Pathfinder or D&D 5e, but they just homebrew the rest. So it's not too
Yeah.
hard. It's just you'd have to take the time to try and like homebrew some stuff up,
Yeah.
or just borrow aspects from different parts of it.
Which is still technically homebrewing.
Well,
Shit.
still,
Bad purple dice.
Or you don't actually.
the purple
Actually,
dice
you don't
already
even-
protected by the gnome. Let him take it again.
You
Wait,
don't
where
need to
do we-
do
where do we go for
modern.
the
You
map
don't,
again?
Remember, do not look at the ceiling.
let's
Oh.
say we don't
Or purple
technically
dice.
still need to actually do
See,
modern.
Cam knows the joke because he's in the server where I originally found it.
Where do we go for the map again?
Astral.
Astral.
Yes.
I say, forgetting the modern shit like that, we don't actually need to make modern 2. We could just make a homebrew that put fantasy and modern together. As
What
it
is
happens.
it?
That sounds funny.
James, can you send me a link, please?
Oh fuck.
Bruh.
You don't have the Astral bookmarked?
There it is. Found it.
I'll fucking kick your ass because you looked at
Alright.
the ceiling.
We can now see. We get to see the amazing Astral start playing screen.
And the new dice. Those are the new
Yes.
dice, right?
This is one of 3 new dice.
Yes.
They are
what's
shiny and
really
green.
funny?
And I like them.
Snoopy is on Astral, but not the Discord call.
Maybe they're just taking a minute, making
Yeah,
sure
that
they got.
probably.
Woo!
So,
Oh my gosh, EX.
so for those that aren't aware, I bought 3 new dice a while back, and they came in the mail finally.
There's Snoopy.
And
Hey,
here,
Hello.
I can sense the natural ones.
and here they are.
Resonating.
We got some nice blood splatter ones for whenever I feel like being a murder hobo. A black hole set, which really look nice. And then these ones, which were part of a Christmas theme that the dice sellers were doing. So I'm
Wait,
using.
really? A recent update disabled hardware acceleration? You're shitting me.
Yeah, well, rip to Chrome users. Good thing I don't use Chrome.
I know, right? Imagine using Chrome.
We're man
But
using free
Mad Max is
browsers.
a great movie.
So yes, this is my pretty dice.
No, no. It's
I don't
still
like
open.
that everybody shut up after I said that.
I don't know what you said.
Yeah, I don't
I
even know
wasn't
what you said.
John was
Didn't hear
listening,
anything.
I
probably.
said that Mad Max is a good movie after you said who would ever use Chrome.
Well, I've never actually seen that movie, so.
Neither have I.
Record these
So I have
guys.
no
Neither
idea.
have I.
God damn it! The people that spray the Chrome on their mouths.
Do
Oh,
what?
you mean people who huff paint normally? All right.
Basically.
That's it.
Oh wait,
YouTube?
shit. Oh wait, shit. My drink's purple. Oh no, where's the gnome?
Oh, shoot, I need to edit my
Where's the gnome wizard? Where is he at?
edit bed.
Can you speak it in English?
No.
Apparently not.
Alright, let's have this first roll for the green dice. Let's see what it is.
Let's go green dice.
You know
Off
what?
camera.
Oh, it's off camera?
Yeah, it just kind of rolled just above.
There we go. That should. Probably won't be able to see clearly because my camera's a piece of shit, but I'm sure you can make a vague shape.
Wait, does my custom picture actually work now? Can everyone see it? Ah, shoot, ignore that.
I need to mute my phone.
You mean your fucking
My
guy
codec, yes.
with a? I don't fucking. I'm guessing I haven't seen that one manga anime yet.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
Billy.
bed's up here now. That's cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot because part of our thing was we are going to decorate our stuff.
I took the liberty of pulling
Why
out
would it
some
not be?
options.
You did what?
I pulled out options for beds.
Hell yeah.
Oh God, right. We're fucking
We're
going in
decorating
on
because
this,
we
huh?
paid off our debts to live. we
Fi-
finally
This is
get
the
to.
decorating episode.
It's like that downtime in those certain animes. It's
It's a
just
filler episode.
it's a filler episode.
So I did a little bit of mining off camera.
Diamonds everywhere.
Yeah, diamonds everywhere. I'm gonna
House is
self-plug in the
made out
Twitch
of
chat now.
netherite blocks. Not even the ancient debris, like fucking ingot blocks, like Pog.
Bruh.
Tell Cam you need to change your title from Time for Adventures in Deepwater or Waterdeep to
Dyslexic son of a
Decor.
bitch.
Yeah.
Decorating stream Pog.
Yes, it is pretty.
The druid dice. Then when we fight, he brings out the blood dice.
Right.
Mike's
Tyler
character is in the
secretly
middle of nowhere.
revealed
Is
that
that
your
Mike's character?
character is not what they say they are. Use different dice.
There, I updated. If it didn't update, you're gonna
I've-
have to refresh the stream.
Time for more adventures of Waterdeep filler arc. Yay!
Well, it's not gonna be totally filler arc, right?
Hopefully not. I mean, I
Kind of
don't.
depends on when people argue.
I
wanna
refuse
wake
to
up with
make
a
any
splitting headache.
promises.
I wonder
What?
why you woke up with a splitting headache.
The beds is made? Oh, that one.
Oh yeah. I don't know. We got.
Okay, all of the beds have made bed options, but I thought the messy beds were kind of cuter. But they didn't have a gray messy bed.
Oh,
I despise
that's kind of
babies and toddlers.
Does James even need a bed?
Yes, motherfucker, because I still sleep.
But
Sleep
you're a
is for
bird.
the weak.
There's also singles of all of the beds too, except for the gray one. I'm pretty sure that's the only one.
I
All
am
I can
not sleeping near
Wolf,
Feather
he's a
Brain over
bird
here.
man. He's not a bird. He's a bird
Be the first victim
man.
of the big rock death, because by God, I'll do it. Don't test me. I will big bonk you.
What is Leo's picture?
You change it to
Meme.
when assembling your duck
Earth
cake. Always read
bed.
the instructions first.
Who's meme now?
Crunch.
Oh.
The
Oh
first
yeah,
bed
this was shared
belongs
in
to
the
the master
Discord
bedroom.
on our last session. For those that weren't able to see it, this is the last meme that was shared in our Discord last session.
I'm gonna fucking beat your ass up when they wanna go. You fucking.
Oh, I also like how you changed it from just the painted letters to our actual names on the bedrooms. That's
Mhm.
awesome.
I thought it was about time I did that.
He's very nice.
Oh, I can change the colors too if you want.
I'm fine with my coloring.
Some of them are a tail, yes. But
Huh, Lysander is voiced by the guy that does Albert Wesker.
Hmm.
That's terrifying.
I definitely
Resident
like that
Evil.
bed.
the bluish beddish is
The
going
bluish
to
beddish.
The bluish
master
beddish.
bedroom.
There's two blues.
Which one? Do you want sky blue or navy blue?
Dark if
So navy blue.
numero uno.
So navy.
Nummer eins.
Go navy.
No.
Wrong
he's-
branch.
Talking about that one.
Who's tapping? I'm confused.
How do you tap again?
Double
Just-
click.
Just rapidly double click. Mine's sky blue, so that's
See, mine's a light green, but and then
Wait,
somebody else is like a
James,
kind of
put you
like
down.
vomit green somewhere.
Yeah,
in
I'm
Let's-
like the light.
I'm
James,
tapping on my room.
spam you down. I want
Tap
to
in
see
your
something if
bedroom.
you can. Ah, sink. Sink.
just
We don't
wants
need
it
a
to be in.
sink.
No, we just need more than one chamber pot.
No, I wanted to make him another color, see if it makes another color or not.
Yeah, well,
Why
Give
you're
me
not?
the bucket.
I love that. Oh lord, the beds multiplied. Outside, we have a chance to be boated. On the inside, it's just beds.
Go the fuck
Yeah,
to sleep then.
Or if you do an extra fuck up, it's cabinet.
You forgot to wash the dishes. Smash.
Wash them again.
That's also because you're eating in my damn bed again.
Context.
Yeah, context.
She's eating food in my bed.
Context.
And holy mother of the Lord.
That's a
There's
big chest.
crumbs in my fucking bed. I swear to Christ.
I got
I'm
a
an
13 this
atheist.
time on my d20.
The
That's not bad.
character, the character picture for Loopy is basically the way he's staring at his girlfriend.
Just
24/7.
How much money do we have left over?
Like $6.
I have
Lots.
0.
Quite a bit.
Oh yeah, no, right. 0 because we are all piling it on me.
Yep.
Yeah, because you are the the de facto bank.
I am the de facto group bank lord.
Yeah, but didn't we have like $6 after everything was said and done? We had
We
just
have
enough money.
Because I'm gonna get painkillers when I
211
wake
gold
up.
pieces.
Oh,
Yes, in the chest, not counting the spare silver and copper that other people might have in their pockets.
oh yeah.
Because I kept my silver, my
I'm
copper.
gonna need pain for when I wake up. Painkillers.
Why does my head hurt? I wonder why. Just the tip of the beak is slightly bent.
Talk about being hard-headed.
Okay, should we start with fucking decorating our rooms? Probably.
Sure. That sounds like a wholesome idea to me. That doesn't involve people getting their heads cut off.
Or
But
caved in.
murder is good.
Alrighty, because I forgot to do this, I think I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic. You guys can discuss the bedrooms, and then I'll fill in chat on what happened last week. Okay?
Alright.
Cool. Hopefully this doesn't mute my stream mic. Okay.
Shouldn't.
So,
Shouldn't, I don't think.
alright. So, in case you guys weren't here last week,
Well, I
we were
suppose.
tasked
Bless
with,
you, good
by
lord.
a guild to.
I suppose we should probably
um,
discuss what bed
We were
colors we
hired
want.
by a guild to
I
hunt
I
down
want
a
blue-
person
normal
that was
blue.
killing off
Don't
half
take the
elven
checkered
green.
sailors.
Fine
at
normal
night.
blue.
And so we were skeptical
Alright,
at
well,
joining
there's
them at
both.
first.
I
but
imagine you want the
we
single,
took
not
this
the double.
mission,
Yeah.
And then
I don't know because I'm a crazy sleeper.
we
I
Okay,
would
wait.
need a double.
we managed to
Green?
collect a few
Yes,
more party
and
members.
just
You
roll
do
it.
not have
Ruby.
room for a double.
This is me.
And then
Drag it to Birdman and normal human.
All right,
Where was I?
and what bed for Volance?
You said you have singles, right?
After a couple
Yeah.
days of hunting
As a
and doing a little
single
bit of
of
side
the
work, we
sky
were
blue
able to
checkered, if
finally
you don't
hunt
mind,
down
please.
our
Made
killer,
or
and
not
then
made?
our lovely little
Not made. Just because of Valance
gnome
being a very,
barbarian
very,
decided to
very
give the killer a
bad
taste of his
sleeper.
own medicine and cut his head off. We then went to the guild,
almost
and
dive into
the
the
guild paid us
almost dive into
basically
the
enough to
goddamn
pay
fireplace.
off all
Just
our debts
I need to be
with
warm.
the
Swoosh.
tavern, or with repairs for the tavern and some a little
You
bit
look like you
extra
have a
for
sleeping bag
hiring
compared to
people to
him.
work the tavern when we
All
were
right,
into the
that's
town.
better.
And so
Please put the bed on the other side of the room.
Remember, don't sleep on your back because
I
then
mean,
you're looking at
that
the ceiling.
was really all that happened last session, and now we're playing. We're doing a little bit of decoration, and then hopefully afterwards we'll be able to
Never.
Because if I
do
wake up in the morning with feathers in my
some
mouth, I'm
other
gonna be
stuff,
very angry.
whether it be fighting or getting new jobs.
At one point, you're
whatever.
just gonna wake up, and I'm just gonna
Anyways,
be standing
that's the
upside down on the
recap. I
ceiling
hope
using
you've been
my
able to hear
talons.
me.
Dude,
Just
if I
Over
wake up and there's a
everybody,
fucking
and
copper
thank you.
piece gone, I'm going to rage and storm right upstairs, Wolf.
What did I do?
this is
Alrighty.
still my bed. This is still my room. You're not allowed.
I did
Hey,
the
I can
fill-in,
destroy half
and
of
we're
it.
good.
As long as it's his half, leave my fucking side alone.
Merodach's room. What bed do you want?
The first one, the dark blue.
The navy blue.
This one?
In the Navy.
Yar har tiddly dee.
Yeah, he's talking about like
Yes, that one, the first one. The non-checkered.
Made or unmade? Wait, made or unmade?
Yeah, you're right.
Go with maid.
oh yes, he keeps his room tidy. However, his enemies fuck that paste.
Well, yeah, you gotta have some sort of fucking standards.
His enemies become wallpaper.
His enemies is the paste that holds the wallpaper to the wall. That rustic smell you smell,
Oh,
that's
what I was
the
gonna
blood of our enemies. That is not anything else.
No, that coppery smell you smell.
And the coppery smell you smell is all the money we're rolling in.
It's more of a metallic.
Oh, oh well. Well, hopefully you got the gist of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the same kind of bed. That's better.
Made?
Yeah. By the right here.
I just realized if we start referring to these as arcs and episodes and whatnot, are we gonna eventually have a beach episode?
They're not exactly in front of the window.
Please
Beside
no.
the two
That
windows.
actually worries me, but at the same time, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, there.
My character's just gonna be off drinking away all his worries. I will be the edge lord for
How
your
I don't think you want to see my man shirtless.
You'd just be a small, stocky, well-built gnome, though. You'll
You
be
would
fine.
confuse me for the cliffside.
Oh, good, you arrived. We've barely started, so you have time. D&D, I told you we moved it to today.
What bed for Razu?
Oh, sorry, one sec. I'll have the
Alright.
unmade
Here next time,
dark
hopefully.
green,
Okay.
and I'll have it like in this corner.
Block cold air to come into the house. It's just there for insulation. Alright, well. If we had a spare blanket, we would.
Like that or more in the middle?
What time do you...
How it
fuck
was
it.
before.
We don't really work on weekends.
There you go. Perfect.
Be too far from the tree. Alright, well, stay.
Okay. Does anybody want a dresser?
That requires things.
I can take one of the white ones and put it over here.
Okay, crisis averted. He's just going because he's got extra work.
What?
Mike's just not making it only because of the fact that he's got extra work he has to do.
Oh.
But he is getting paid a hefty check for it, so I don't really mind.
Hey, yeah, no.
It's payday, fellas.
But he is home now, right?
It's payday, fellas. No,
Oh.
just walked in to tell me that he's not going to be able to stay here for much longer.
Oh.
Apparently, he literally just got home from work, and he wanted to tell me that he was going to be going and doing his other job. So off
That
he goes.
is.
Right now, lumber work, because there's an old house that needs a lot of lumber cut and moved.
Yeah. So Damascus is sleeping very, very heavily, making us all worry.
Nah, he's at this point he's probably just hammering nails.
It's fine. I can carry all the beds up the stairs single-handedly.
I can assist. My arms are
Strength
slightly
check.
more swole because of carrying you through the
I
air.
could
I want a
probably lift it with
strength
my
check.
damn pinky, for God's sake.
Want to
Neo, no,
check on that.
Neo, stop. Stop. Cease and desist.
I want a
Hey,
strength
hey,
check
hey,
on that.
hey. Absolutely not.
Also,
I want
Snoopy,
a
to
strength
fill
check
you
on that.
in, Nia's offering you 1 Kraken for each episode.
I don't like boats because I am a stone. I would sink.
Me and water don't have the best
I don't ever have to touch the water.
Wolf, you and everything, god damn.
Water is our friend.
Water is
false.
wet.
Oh no.
Water is
No,
lava.
it's not water, it's evaporator humidifier.
Water
Big
is lava.
bonky
Changed my
times
mind.
2. Got it. So at some point today, I need a big bonky twice. Got it.
Gonna anyone have any more cabinets?
I'm not.
Not really.
Ooh, we getting rugs put in here? I didn't know we were that fancy. Damn.
Fancy. Well, we
Look,
live.
I spared no expense in buying everything.
Can I get a $1,200 gaming computer?
3 big bonks now.
We're not that kind of
Your
fancy. Like I
head
said,
will become from spherical to dipped.
like I said, Wolf.
For too
Yes,
long, you're gonna have no head.
that
Eat.
exists, but
No, that
we're
third
not
one,
that
I
kind
just
of
grab your
fancy.
beak like, no. Not today.
That is if you can catch it.
Do-do-do-do.
Perception check and... Would it be dexterity?
What?
We are doing our own checks, okay? Snoopy.
Yeah. It's always just randomly someone will spout out a random check and we'll roll it and see how everyone's rolls are going.
Yeah.
They could be good
Well-
rolls, then when it actually matters.
What? Wait, are we doing these six?
Like, for example, this dexterity saving throw. It's absolute trash. I'm glad it's not during a time that mattered.
Fuck me!
No, that's gay.
Only if you're offering.
No, if you look what I got, yes, God.
You got in that one. Be happy that it's not the time that matters.
Do you want to know what happened though? When I threw it, it went directly to the
We're
side of
not
the screen
struggling with money anymore,
and
okay?
just bounced back. It didn't even bounce and roll. It just bounced back and landed from the side.
Wow.
Oh
That was
shit.
horrible.
Oh, he's broken
Oh.
everything.
What'd you do?
10. I
Charisma
rolled the
check.
dice, and it bounced out of my tray and onto my table, and almost rolled off the table.
And Razu's better while you hear is, oh no, my potted plant has escaped again. You okay down there?
Yes, that might be a problem. You're tracking. You're right.
He's going big.
Everyone here with fancy names. I'm just meh.
Brett.
Are you guys 3?
What?
Did I say
What?
you guys are level 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So it's like the only person who has to update it is Demakos, which I'll just have him do it when he gets.
And Kelly, maybe.
Kelly hasn't done it either.
Hmm.
I
And
swear
Wolf,
I have
Wolf, you have done it.
Yeah, Wolf
Yeah.
has. I had to have him roll his HP. Speed.
So is there anything else you wanted to add to your rooms or anything?
Can I get a PS6?
No. Well, I mean, I'm good at least for my half of the room.
I'm
Yep.
content.
Wolf, visit what you can get.
A smack.
You want one more?
You better be
More-
playing a... Alright, Baldy.
I like how the den
Not
has
a BDSM house, okay?
no, because the first person to get smacked typically is dead.
Hey, Wolf lived.
By the skin of his teeth.
Because
I
I
like the fact how
managed to
I'm
run
looking
at
at
you and distract you.
I'm just looking up at the den. All I see is one chair, just sitting against the window.
I don't know what goes in a den. I assumed a chair.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
That's a good
Like,
assumption right there.
I mean,
But
you're not
in the
Well,
wrong.
back,
and
maybe
some
a beer
animal,
case and
some animal beds, maybe.
Ah, well,
wrong type of den.
wrong den. Someone get a bear rug. I'd say a den typically is just like a relax area, I suppose. Just like someone
Yeah.
goes in there for peace and quiet. Probably take a book from a library or whatever. Which we actually have a library and study, so
Yes.
just no one smash out a window.
Oh, time to eat myself.
I'm the
James,
one that can fly.
James, I'm gonna say one thing. I don't think it's glass windows. I just think everything's wood windows.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's like no glass in this place.
We don't need glass where we're going.
If you believe hard enough, it's glass.
Sound logic right there.
Well, I don't
See,
know,
this-
DM. I can
this
put my
is-
finger through the hole.
Listen, alright, if you're a monk, you just sit there and you concentrate hard enough. What is wood becomes glass.
All right, Jesus.
Well, I'm technically praying right now, so
Well, you're also an acolyte.
No one cares
Myself.
about Dragonborns.
Yeah, well, now there are two people that can expunge elemental breath, so behave.
yes.
I have trained in the downtime.
Actually,
As
there's,
everyone went out and bought furniture, I trained up at the turret peak.
James, I can do double elemental breath.
As can I. And as long as I have key
No.
points, I can continue to do so.
No, I mean I can do it double because I have both my normal one and then that one.
Ah. Still. It's nice.
So you're all good with how beautiful this house is?
Hell yeah.
It's amazing.
Yee.
Well, time to dye it hot pink.
Absolutely not.
Wait, no.
You will receive the biggest peak bonk. Natural colors are all that should be in this house.
Why can't we
Pink.
paint it black like my soul?
Because that's still the spots in your eyes that you're seeing from the last peak bonk you've received.
Oh, today's adventure.
I don't want to get up.
I will yank you from that bed.
My head hurts. Fuck off.
Well, too bad.
Okay. So you guys finish setting up your house and everything. You go to bed for the night. And what time do you people tend to wake up?
12 o'clock in the
Uh,
afternoon.
About
Usually
7.
around 7:30 p.m.
7? No. About 7 to 9.
Oh, we're
maybe
not
something like
talking
6
realistic.
for me.
Got it.
Asshole.
Okay.
If you talk realistic for me, it's I wake up fucking 1 a.m. at something in the morning.
I wake up at like 5, 6.
7 to 9.
Okay.
Eight.
So at about 7 in the morning, windows rattle as the roar of an explosion fills Troll Skull Alley. Charred bodies and anguished screams fly through the air. A thick cloud of smoke billows outward from the blast, which seems to have occurred right outside your door. What are you guys doing?
Damn
Is that
it,
my
we
head
just paid
pounding
this
or was that
off
an
too.
explosion?
I would go up the
Immediately
the
run
third
outside.
peak and try and watch out, see what the fuck is happening.
I'm just gonna run to the window and just fling it open, just look out, just... What's going on?
Yep, same, even though my head is pounding.
Nope, I'm outside already.
This man is just... Gone.
He just jump out his window, just boom.
you all basically run to the windows and such to see outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Everybody's looking at windows, and I'm fucking running out there.
Well, I flung my window open just in case I need to jump out. I'm good. Just whoa.
Can you carry me?
Yes, you could. I don't think the rogue could survive that fall.
Not with that attitude.
I would technically be able to jump down from here, I think.
I'm going to plant rose
Yeah,
bushes. I
because
swear.
technically, we monks now have a step of the wind, so we can actually have our fall damage.
Yeah,
Again,
and secondly,
rogue.
I think the point where I'm
Ah,
in now, I would probably jump down first to the towards the roof, and then I just would slide down the roof, hang a little bit, and just drop.
Alex,
So-
is this building 3 stories?
And
You
we
are
are
in the attic.
yeah, so the
Hmm.
third. I would
No,
be safe. You would be not.
no,
I'm
it's
gonna
more
roll
like
acrobatics check.
fourth.
No.
You fail that, you're taking a crunch.
No. You don't understand. That's more like fourth because the first floor is the tap room, and then it goes up to the common room area, and then up to the next floor, and then you're in the next floor after that. So you're on the fourth.
Fair enough.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's broken everything again.
No, I just hit my table with my knee.
So you've broken your knee. Got it.
A real knee slapper.
Well, I'm gonna slowly make my way outside.
Out the windows, you guys can see, like, as the smoke starts kind of going away, people are running out of their houses to gather around and see what happened. You guys can make out some dead bodies.
Let's go looting.
I'm
not gonna try to figure out the fucking staircases.
well, I'm a man to my window, jump and extend my wings, and just slowly glide to the ground.
Alright.
Yeah, as I
My
said
head
before,
hurts. What the fuck's
jumping
going
down
on?
to the roof and all that. I'm gonna jump out here. I know there's gonna be a roof here because it's just going go out. Then I'm gonna be around at this area. I'm gonna slide down here, jump down to this, and just jump down here because at that point you wouldn't damage
That was
me at all.
overly complicated.
Yeah, really.
I'd like to cast spider climb on
In,
myself.
in
and then climb out
reality,
the
if you
window.
just take it, if in reality it wouldn't be that complicated. Just fucking.
I cast walk downstairs.
Mac- oh my lord. The gnome and the human stairs. Birdman, gently float. Druid, walk up wall, walk down wall. And Dragonborn, parkour.
Wait a minute.
Well, my acrobatics is +4.
Spider pig. Spider pig. Does what?
Jeez.
No. I cast walk downstairs. Alright, roll whatever it would be.
I fixed my health. It was still from when I was level 2.
Alright, I never updated
R-
that.
rolls a nat 1. You trip down the stairs and break your neck.
On the stairs and break off him.
You are now paralyzed for the rest of the campaign.
Must be carried by someone. Tally ho!
Yes, and every time they pick you up, they must roll a strength check, and if they fail to strength check, you take 10 HP of damage.
And considering I
I
passed the strength
cast
check last time,
kangaroo pouch on the Goliath.
who's the Goliath?
Well, you said that I'm a cripple and have to be carried, so the Goliath would make the most sense.
You're not wrong. But now everyone is now out to the front in some way, shape, or fashion.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So none of the buildings set on fire or anything. But there are 11 dead people around where it went off.
Do we recognize any of them?
Can you guys make some perception checks?
Right. Good to me.
Okay.
Perceptione. Yeah. Fuck.
16.
9.
9.
Nope,
9.
not that one.
20.
What is mein perception? I got a 22.
I heard a lot of numbers, but I wasn't counting.
9, 9, 20, 22, and 16.
Me and James failed.
Yeah.
The lizard and the bird failed miserably.
Hey, I'm a dragon. Not a lizard
I didn't
bird.
get a lot of sleep last night, and this explosion has wrung my ears. I can
Just
barely
treat
see.
it as a massage.
I've been praying for a lot of time. Okay.
The shaking of your bed is just an added comfort.
Interesting.
I bet Kelly would like that, wouldn't she?
Cease.
That doesn't
Bruh.
So moving on from this,
Alright. I'm muting my mic and I'm telling Kelly every word you just said.
Wolf, sleep
um,
with a knife.
I have a gun.
anywho, so anybody could tell that there is, you don't really recognize anybody um personally because you guys didn't really know anybody. But there's one elderly female human who was out for a walk. There's two cloaked male humans,
Nothing of
and they're wearing like the same cloaks. And anybody that rolled higher than 15 sees that one of them has a black winged snake tattooed on his right forearm. And since they have the same cloaks, you assume that they're both part of the Zentarum. They're also wearing leather armor with long swords. There are two female humans and one male half elf dressed in plain clothing. It looks like they were running errands. One male gnome wearing a burned cloak and clutching a dagger. Um, Also, whoever rolled above 15 can tell that the gnome has dry waste on his boots and cloak, suggesting that he spent time in the sewers recently.
you.
And he also has a pretty hefty pouch attached to his body.
I go to the pouch.
And there are two female halflings who were playing a flute and a fiddle, and two male halflings who were dancing.
To
R.I.P.
the
the
pouch.
halflings.
But we're doing this while the explosion happening near them.
Like they're gonna know an explosion's gonna happen.
I mean, while the explosion is happening.
I like to
No, they're
approach
fucking
one of the
charred
cloaked
corpses.
figures.
They're all dead on the ground.
Yeah.
What?
He's looting
happened?
dead bodies.
Just, I assume
No,
we
go
would see
for the
this man
pouch.
just walking over.
I see a hefty pouch. I am curious.
The pouch contains 5 100 gold piece gemstones. 5 gemstones worth 100 gold
So that's 500
pieces
gold.
each.
Peaches?
Or you can
Can
do
I
that.
suggest
That
you get
works
me
too.
to work on that?
All right, Pog.
Meredith,
Where's
you
my
think what I'm
phone?
thinking?
We
I
should.
heard it go off.
Whoever's taking the pouch needs to roll a sleight of hand check.
No, I don't have it.
Read.
Hey, I am not stealth.
I rolled 14.
I rolled half of that. So you're getting fucking flashbang. What'd you do to my
Wait,
phone?
who
Where's my
rolled the
phone?
14?
Me.
That'd be
I
nice.
went to it first. Fuck you.
You two also happen to be standing right next to each other.
Yeah,
Oh
really.
well.
So with your 14, you managed to sneakily take the pouch
Oh,
without any of the onlookers seeing you. But you said you got a half that from Meredek.
Fucking.
A few people notice you trying. It looks like you're trying to take something, but there's nothing there. And they give you weird looks.
Meredek, what are you doing?
It's not nice to loot the bodies of the dead. You shouldn't do that.
I mean,
ignored
it's
her. Oh,
not
no.
like he needs it anymore. Now it's
Have some respect.
I poke Valence on the shoulder, holding up the bag.
Wait, is all those bodies scattered out everywhere?
A little bit. There's not like a huge area.
Okay. I would literally move all of them into a row, kneel down, and start praying for them.
See, that is the respect you need to give.
Money.
money.
Bonk, bonk.
One person.
Both of them.
Where the fuck did Meredek? Oh, switching maps.
He just disappeared. He's just
Alright, yeah.
gone.
And I'm gone.
I'll give you guys a
Hit this one doesn't
diagram.
work. Give me a second.
What? Oh.
Alright, there's like 4 people over here. Those are the halflings. The 2 cloaked dudes. Ooh, okay. This will be the gnome.
Hey, Wolf.
Hmm.
Shit stained money.
Here's the old lady. She'll be going that way. 4, 5. Oh, I need 3 more. And they'll be like over here. Oh, that's a lot of people. 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
that's a lot of me for
8,
line up.
9, 11. Okay.
Yeah. I think I would try to line them up around here.
Oh, you can't see this one. Okay,
It looked
that
pissed off.
is, we'll say the gnome. All right, where do you want to try to line them up to?
This
Okay.
house.
Like along the side of that house, I guess.
Yeah.
Those poor people that lived there, just lining up dead bodies outside of their house.
Well, I need to line them up somewhere. I don't have a big of a goddamn choice.
Um,
And both the human and the deep gnome have received 1 big bonk each.
so you start lining up the 4 halflings
Yeah.
along this house, and right after you let go of the last one that you pull over there, the city watch arrives and starts yelling at you not to touch the evidence.
Avera
Yeah,
would pretty much.
that's a pretty common mistake you made there, bud. You're not supposed to move the bodies.
Silence.
I'm a goddamn priest.
You ain't a priest, you a monk.
Wrong priest, pretty much same thing.
Okay. see here. And as they arrive, there becomes 6 guards at like 1, 2,
How many
each entrance. Um, 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 Yeah. Okay. So the Sea Watch sergeant comes up to Eluse and starts yelling at him for touching the bodies. Well, a member of the Watchful Order of Magists and Protectors named Barnabas Blastwind, he walks over to like right about here. Oh, that's not a circle at all.
That is a triangle.
These squares make the circle.
If you
And
squeeze
starts
hard enough.
examining the bodies. No, even if you squeeze hard enough, you don't get a circle out of that. There we go. That's still not a circle, but it's
Is
closer.
Mernak okay?
No.
He's never okay.
There we
I
go.
think he's pissed I stole his gold.
Well, it's being piled together anyway. When we earn money, it all goes to the same spot.
Yep.
The chest in my room. Because I'm the resident banker and Wolf is not allowed to touch the money. Who knows what kind of drugs he would buy?
I'm not Sam.
I'll
You know,
try, I
got
suppose,
me there.
to
You
try and
actually got me there.
I'll try and de-escalate the situation with the sergeant and Eluse. Hopefully. Seeing
Hey.
as this could turn bad.
I'm gonna stand back because messing with a crime scene is a crime in itself, and I'm not getting involved.
Yeah, I'm not getting
Says
involved
the,
neither.
says the man and other man who attempted to rob a box off a dead body.
We did though.
Attempted is not the right term to use.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You were seen last trying to touch it.
Okay, question here: would any kind of priest or something be coming to this fucking gathering?
No.
No.
This is fucking medieval
So
times.
I'm not entirely sure what he is, but
Bunch of people fucking explode on the street. A priest is just gonna immediately show up and be like, here ye, go to hell or heaven, goodbye.
That's
No,
Um,
fishy at all.
Barnabas is some sort of magic man. In just a second, if this loads, I will be able to tell you what he is. But he's doing some sort of magic to try to figure out what happened.
Ooh, fancy.
I sit here and try and get Eluse to back off from the bodies and calm down the sergeant.
I have backed off. I had enough I've done. I'm just
Well, I am
standing
now
fucking
attempting to
still here.
pull your butt back to the others. Just to get you away.
I'm just gonna stand still here. Because if you already start screaming at me, it's better just to stand still. Otherwise, you're just gonna scream at me more. Especially if you want to know where the fuck the body is, because if I move, I can forget where we were. At this point, I kinda remember where we were. Yeah.
They made the book really hard to scroll through.
It's gonna be an oof for me, Chief.
So the sergeant kind of just goes on about how you're not supposed to be touching valuable pieces of a crime scene. Also goes off, like really goes off about how disrespectful it is. And now your hands are all gross because these people are like charred. He says not to touch
What
anything
is
else.
disrespectful? I'm trying to line up to pray for them.
Because you're manhandling these dead bodies.
No, I'm carrying him very gently and lightly and not manhandling.
6
Maybe
foot tall and it's
The
being
lizard starts
tugged.
licking his fingers.
Would that be cannibalism or?
I don't think that
I
would be
would fuck-
cannibalism.
I wouldn't lick my fucking finger.
Tastes like chicken.
Alright. He's just a mage, he's not a priest. He's just chilling
Okay.
with his wand.
No,
over
but
there.
I'm guessing it's sometimes priests would come too because we need someone needs healing. Just get it because then I could talk to them.
No, not to this crime scene. Oh yeah, so then we'll just say Valance kind of calms down the sergeant dude, and he's like, "Okay, guys, just I'll let it slide this time because this is a very stressful situation. Um, but you should probably read over this and like memorize it if you're gonna be staying here. And oh, apparently that's a PDF.
We can still download it.
Um, and he hands you a piece of paper called the Code Legal, which is like the laws of Waterdeep, so that you guys can try to stay out of prison.
Meredith, read his paper.
Why me? You're the one who just fucking got in trouble.
You're the one who
Poisoning a
fucking
city
gets.
well equals death. Uh-oh.
You're the one who always gets in most trouble.
You're the one who literally defiled a crime scene.
I mean, technically speaking, he's actually the one that's gotten probably in the least amount of trouble so far.
Yes.
Just no one notices the bags missing, of course, that holds 500 gold
We
pieces.
can't
Or
know that the bag was missing. If there was no bag when we came, we can't know what's missing. So you took it technically the best time.
exactly.
Alright, so why are you trying to fucking yell at us?
No, I'm yelling at yelling at you to say you should probably read this because you are always the one who gets in trouble by fighting or something else.
No.
Oh, and as he hands the papers over, he kind of makes a point of it to look at or to point at like hampering justice, fine up to 200 gold pieces, and hard labor up to a 10-day. Doesn't say anything, but he just makes a point to show you that one.
You are on your own there, bud. Fucking run.
Um,
I rolled to intimidate the guard in order to give Zio hard times.
Shut your nose.
You-
after he
Wolf-
gives you the paper, he notices a bunch of other people come up, and he walks over to them to start telling them what to do, basically. And kind of right before he says anything to them, he turns around and says, "You guys should go home and get some rest. This is a lot to take in."
it was like,
This is
mate,
what
we
woke
have
us up,
seen we have
sir.
seen people killed before. We are adventurers. Adventurers. We say nothing.
All right, so what do you guys want to do now?
What are those shady people in the cloaks doing right now?
Being dead bodies.
Dead.
They're dead.
Okay.
They're
And
dead.
dead and eh, they're technically are either our people or are people who could turn enemies. If I'm
Oh,
right.
What
again,
are
we.
people? What the?
So it's,
Sick.
we're
Weren't
just
that
people in close,
group?
that's all we know.
Yeah, no,
Well,
someone.
you and
someone.
I are the only ones that seem to know that.
Yeah,
Everybody else-
You're
none
the
of
only
you
one
guys.
who seem to know that the fucking people are evil.
No, you don't join. Didn't we join their group?
You literally went to the same fucking spot and
I
got
don't remember
attacked
what.
by minions of the exact same fucking people, and you're trying to say that they're on our side.
No, weren't. Which
Not very
group were we
pog.
joined again? What was it called? Remember
Room?
what's that? Oh yeah, okay. Now I remember right in we said with where people
I
like
think you need to take better notes.
no, but they divided, and some people turned bad, and yeah,
The fuck are you on about?
I don't remember. I just remember something like that.
Did you
Doesn't-
look up the Zentarum?
No, because I don't have an. Uh, don't know which one book it is in.
Well, yes, that is true. They are divided and such. But
Yeah.
technically, I haven't said that to you guys, so you
I
wouldn't
thought you
know
said
that.
that. I
No,
thought you
you
said that to
literally,
me.
you fucking looked it up in your spare
No,
time.
I have not looked it up.
Then how do you
I
know?
remember because I
Actually-
remember hearing it. Maybe I'm like literally
You might
pretty
have gotten it confused with something else and just happened to
Yeah.
guess it on the Wouldn't be
Yeah.
the first time someone's done that, to be fair. So, but I think we just need to go back inside.
Mhm.
Let's not get into any more trouble. Staring at the Dragonborn, the gnome, and the human.
Hey,
What
hey,
did I
hey!
do?
Me and the human didn't get in any trouble.
I don't
Exactly.
care. Get inside.
It's like, what the hell did I do? I
Get
didn't do
inside.
nothing but
Dark for you guys?
still.
What?
What?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
darkish.
It's like early morning or sunset.
Yeah.
Is it bright now? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
okay. I tried fixing that before I brought you in, but apparently it did nothing.
Ow.
Cause it's still really early morning. It's probably about 8. Yeah, probably about 8.
So Meridak would know I stole the gold, correct?
He definitely assumes so. He didn't particularly see you take it, but he knows that you were next to him, and when he went to get it, it was gone.
So that should be the first thing that happens as soon as I walk through the door. Where's the gold?
As long as you put
Where's
it
the
in the
money,
chest, I
Lasky?
will not get mad at you. Now let us move forth.
Yes, everyone inside. Do not make eye contact. Do not sneeze in the wrong direction.
Got you.
Bonk.
Fucking
You will
bird
have
flu.
scars, not from battle, but from me.
I mean, I could always bonk somebody.
No, you kill a man.
Might be bonks are about sending a message.
Neo, you
Yours
don't
are-
want to pet this dragon. It's Swedish.
House.
What do you guys do now that you're
I mean,
home?
Well,
I'm going back to bed. Fuck this shit.
let him go
This is
back to bed. I
too
don't know.
early in the morning for my blood.
Me
Valent.
too.
do we have any way to communicate with the our newly acquired allies?
Good question.
And they said they'd contact us if they needed us, and nothing more. Good night.
It's in the morning.
Good.
Yeah.
night.
Question: would all the like places be shut down off with this?
Oh yeah, good point. Any of the
Pretty sure
shops
a
still open?
terrorist attack would shut down some shops. Yeah.
I would imagine everything in this area is currently shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just gonna lock the door before Valance gets in. He can fly.
I will ram this door open.
At the moment, most of them wouldn't be open anyways. So yeah, they're all closed.
Yeah, and the Masonry Guild wouldn't be open, so I couldn't go to
I am
work.
going back to sleep until the normal time we would be up.
Which is
Yeah, they're
about
taking
7 to 8.
They're
Hmm?
using up some of their sick days so that they don't have to be there.
We get sick days in medieval times.
No, just the Masons Guild.
I said
Oh,
they-
as we go back inside, I'll just sit there and start practicing more with the loot. Just sitting down.
and then I will just practice making a better statue for my god.
In his room.
Valance, you're not proficient with the loot, right?
No, I am.
Oh, oh, oh.
He just
He's-
rolled badly.
he
I just
rolls-
rolled horribly at the time.
I see.
I'm gonna pickpocket it off Valance.
It's a pretty
Because
big
you-
item. You would have to definitely get past me. You will be bonked with more than just
Wait.
my beak.
Wait. Can we train into proficiency of other things?
Yeah. It takes a while. Unless you are like in a town, you can usually find someone to train you, but that will cost golds, but it'll be quicker. Or you can sit down if you can go out and like buy the tools. So if you didn't have proficiency with masonry stuff, you could like buy tools for it, and then during short and long breaks, you can sit down and like practice it.
Should have bought some carpentry tools. Fuck it, but I could train carpentry too. I wouldn't I technically would be able to use a sword for it. Actually, when I think about it, to do it just be so fucked up.
You don't have like a dagger or anything? I feel like
No,
that
I don't. The shortest weapon I have is a short sword.
I thought I had a crossbow. Where the hell is it?
That wouldn't help.
As long anyone else doesn't have a dagger, like a wolf that I can just.
I have two. Hold on, let me.
Let's
look
say I
again.
can't really help you. I have stick.
Oh, I have a short bow.
I mean, you can try with your shortest weapon, and get like disadvantage.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a dagger.
I have two daggers.
I
Two
have darts.
daggers.
You
Can-
should
can
make
I-
this spicy and try to steal it off of someone, like Meridak while he sleeps.
So
No.
You get
wait,
caught
Wolf.
by that motherfucker. There is no saving you.
Well, Wolf, you said I have two daggers.
Yep.
That's the dagger.
I would ask you if I can loan one dagger for a while, so I can train
If you
carpentry.
remember doing that, Snoop.
Do
You know the consequences of stealing that dagger, don't you?
I'm just saying nothing happened to Zoblub, so
I am at legal liability to say nothing.
I'll fucking scream, witness me.
Witness
I'm
me.
going to deny the Dragonborn the dagger for the simple fact that he's a fucking idiot. I don't trust him with anything sharp.
he'll break it. He won't hurt anyone. He'll just break your dagger somehow.
Strong
I
and
have
few
two of them.
words.
The wood is too strong.
Fuck it, let's use the sword then because no one was again.
As soon as you touch the sword, just bursts into flames and rusts away.
I've been using the short sword for a long time. It wouldn't break up like that.
And be careful with what you say. D&D makes people eat their words.
No. Wait, so
Okay, James, am
for
I
a bit,
stupid?
do you
It
want me to
says
roll
here-
something for
Yeah.
In
this
weapons,
training?
I have a crossbow. But the only thing I see here is short bow. Would that
Okay,
just be
hold
the
on.
same?
Hold on. Is the weapons on your left and your proficiencies in languages?
Ow.
That's your problem. That means
Okay.
you are proficient with it. That is not what you own. My proficiency
No.
says I have
Yeah.
no armor and my weapons should be short swords, simple weapons.
Yeah, and you go into
I have martial and
equipment, and in there it should be your weapons and all that. You need to press the activation button to activate them.
Drum a few chords.
Toss a coin to your barbarian.
Nope.
Okay, Snippy, what do you want me to roll?
Probably a dexterity check.
Oh lord. You
He
are
has
amongst the
pretty
shit.
good dexterity.
Yeah.
What are you even
14.
trying to do here?
He's just
Sorry.
practicing masonry.
Carpentry.
Mm, God.
Oh, carpentry. Never mind. I stand corrected.
Isn't that supposed to be with disadvantage too?
Wait, you're trying to like make a sculpture, right? Right now?
Yes, I would.
Okay, yeah. And yeah, was the 14 disadvantaged?
No, it was
Alright,
not.
since I right-clicked-
So
Roll
Yeah.
again.
There you go. He's now rolling at disadvantage.
5.
5.
He has
It's
managed
fine.
to make dust.
Wait, you
No,
definitely
no,
God's
make
gonna be
something.
offended with that
No.
statue.
No,
Yo, you
I
went
do.
to make it. No.
I do it too.
You
I
went to
do it
make
too
a
much,
statue
and
of your
I
god,
make
and
ma-
you made a wooden dildo instead.
I can
No.
feel the house beginning to vibrate. Who summoned what?
No, I do. I do it for too much, and I get it down to a toothpick. It's like.
Shit.
See, we
I'm
gone.
gonna practice with my bow.
Where?
Where?
Well, we have a balcony.
In our room, it better be only on your half.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
No,
shoot the wall in the room.
Shoot people in the street off the balcony.
Zunk.
No, if you have a balcony, you can put down a target on the balcony.
No, that's gonna end badly. No, I'm gonna put a target up in the room near my bed and shoot at it.
No, I mean, just imagine you're walking down the street. It's like, I'm just walking down the street sometime, and then it's just thunk.
Zunk. And dead.
I'd like to go back outside and see if there's anything I can do to be of assistance. It got really quiet when I said that.
Awkward silence from everyone.
At this point, I guess, outside, the sergeant and the wizard, mage, whatever dude, magic man, are kind of huddled together, chatting about his finds. There's a bunch of constables knocking on doors, questioning people.
Ow, fuck.
We'll say it's about like 8:30ish now.
Perfect time to get up.
Gross. Half an hour later.
Not like a good little nap.
Ugh. I hate naps.
What do you want me to roll for my bow practicing?
Oh, if you're trying to become proficient, yeah?
Yes.
No, better. Aren't you proficient already?
No, crossbow.
Crossbows. He has a short bow.
So to train in proficiency, you don't really have to roll anything, you just have to put the hours in.
Ah,
How many
But
hours
if you were like
for?
if you were practicing outside, then I'd have you roll just to see if you shot someone, kind of thing.
Wait, so
Zunk.
wait, with my practice, where would I be in the percentage getting the proficiency?
Mm. How big was the sculpture you were attempting?
I was really just taking a goddamn fire log.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a big oof.
Mhm.
Yeah. You make a toothpick of that big one.
I don't know. How long do you think it would take to whittle down to a toothpick?
how big
2
is the log?
hours?
It's just a normal, like, log that you'd probably throw into the fire, so decently sized. Decently
Well,
sized.
how
to
good
range.
is he at chopping and cutting the wood?
Well, he's trying to carve it into a statue, and he rolled for
Yeah.
that, and you see how well that went.
So we're just gonna do the SpongeBob me where he just taps it once and it breaks.
No, he's whittled it down to a toothpick. He tried to overcorrect multiple times and just.
Yeah.
Well, at least I have something for after lunch. Help pick my teeth clean.
Well, my social is quite
Do
short.
you have
so
teeth?
we
The
say
Dragonborn, yes.
yes.
I'm
I
talking
have
about
teeth.
birth.
Birdman? Probably
No.
not. No, I don't. I don't believe I have teeth. No. One giant maw, just ha.
I do not want to see you eat meat. Or
Okay.
anything for that matter.
Oh, now you're racist against Aarakocras. I see how it is.
See, I don't mind Birdman.
I just don't want to see you deep throat stuff.
Looks up at the ceiling. Where'd the dough go? Sorry. Y'all ruined me.
You say y'all, but it was me. Let's just be honest with ourselves.
Where'd the bolt gold though?
I suppose instead of playing the lute, I can attempt to work on my athletics a little bit.
So what do you guys think? Hold on a second. 3 or 4 hours to turn a log into a toothpick?
I'd say
Four.
about. I'd say 3.
3.
All right, you're thinking 3. So according to the player's handbook, you have a lot of hours to go.
Oh
How
no!
many?
Oh no.
If I can do math right, it's 5,997.
What the
Bruh!
fuck? Wait, how many hours are in a day or a year?
A day. I would hope you know how much hours are in a day.
There's 8,716. How many did you said he needs?
About 5,000.
997.
Okay.
About 6,000 hours is how much he needs approximately.
Which part in which chapter?
Player's handbook, page 187. It says you can spend 1 gold per day of downtime for 250 days. I don't know. I just went with the days. Wrap the gold. But yeah, 250 days to train.
Was it 187?
Lord.
Yeah, 187 of the book.
I'm at 187. This is for saving so attack rolls, combat magic.
Forever.
Efficiency. $173.
Are you looking at the player's handbook?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I'm looking at the player's handbook.
No, but
Yes,
how?
where?
Yeah, like
So
physical
you
book.
gave us a digital copy through the
Yeah.
drive.
Okay, are you using
PDF.
Lumen PDF?
PDF reader. I have
Oh.
one downloaded to my computer.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea what page
Practicing
this is on.
profession. You can work between adventures allowing you to maintain modest lifestyle. You have a 1 gold piece per day. See each other. The benefit lasts long. You continue to practice your vision. If you're more significant, what?
Here we go. Okay, yeah, so it's right before chapter 9 is what I was reading. Under training.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
what you
Okay.
were just
Yeah.
reading?
It's in 100. It's 87. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't say, tell exactly
Yeah. I think. Hold on. Math. Clear.
This is exactly how much I get.
That's 250 days. Training lasts for 250 days.
Where's do you see in this? I don't. Profession. I just. Training.
Yeah, that one.
But that thing is just normal training. Oh no, training with tools.
Yeah, this says with a set of tools, or language. And I believe carpentry would technically be a tools thing.
Yeah.
Crap.
Uh.
I don't know. 250 days feels like a lot to me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cut it down to like 50 days. And if you want to become like an expert in something, it'll probably be like 100 days or 150 if you don't have proficiency. So that you work your way up to proficiency and then to expertise.
Yeah.
So 1,197 hours to go.
What did I say? 170 hours.
1,197. 1197
Hours or days?
hours.
Hours.
Hours. Okay.
I should write this down. Who wanted to do archery or something?
Meh.
The
Okay.
Rouge.
There you.
50 days
bougie.
or 1,200 hours. Expert. Yeah, that's.
And I'm guessing if I go to a trainer, the time goes down even further.
Yeah. With a trainer, I would probably cut it down. We'll say 20 days for proficient.
Yeah.
So it'd be 30 days in total. Okay, I can realize how that was confusing in my head. Trainer. 30 days. 40. 60 days for expertise. Okay. Left. Rogue is knight.
Yippity.
Training in archery. Do you think you'd probably be spending about the same amount of time?
Yeah.
So also 1197. Left. Okay. Anybody else want to train anything? Train for 3 hours?
Hmm.
I wanted to try and train my athletics for a bit.
So what you're doing is you're doing squats in front of the target.
No, no,
Yeah.
I am not.
Yes,
Every
no.
time he goes down, Knight shoots an arrow above his head.
No, because one
Yes.
wrong move,
No.
and then I have to try and do deflect missiles to try and either smack it out of the way or pray to God I can catch it.
No, actually, no. Let's do it. Come on.
If you were doing acrobatics, you could put like an apple in your beak, jump out of the way every time he missed.
Good thing I'm already proficient in acrobatics.
Come on, let's do it. Yeah. What do I need to roll?
I'm doing athletics, and by God, if you hit me once, I swear I will come back at you with the force of 1,000 nuclear warheads.
Come on. What do we need to roll? James has to roll his athletics, of course. But what do I
I
have to
have
roll?
the greatest ideas, don't I?
Perception.
I guess an attack roll, right? Because you'd be shooting.
Yeah. All right. To hit.
At least my
14. 20.
athletics is 15. Oh, God.
I just rolled 20 to hit.
Yeah, well, that hits, motherfucker.
Yeah, he went down in a squat, and you shot him right in the knee. He's no
Oh,
longer an
no.
adventurer.
Only thing I could do to either try and save myself. Yeah, no, the only thing I can attempt to do is try to do deflect missiles. Roll your
Try to
damage if you shot me, motherfucker. Roll your
6.
damage. Fucking serious. I have to roll higher on my fucking thing to catch it.
Oh, you can do an acrobatics or dexterity to try to catch it.
Yeah, that's true. All right,
That
that was
sounds
that was me throwing it. Whoops. Okay, redo. All right. What would be like saving throw or a check?
Or is
Save me because
better,
you're
I
saving me your
suppose.
ass.
What was that, Snoopy?
Whatever works better. Whatever has the higher number.
Throw. Thank God, 15. which thankfully exceeds damage, which means I actually get to catch it.
It like just barely grazes your knee. You caught it just in the nick of time. Okay.
Knight, I swear, you did that on purpose.
What is Meridak doing now that he is? I
All I
think
hear
awake?
is a very angry squawk from upstairs.
Hmm.
Ah! Smack.
Good question.
Would you like more time to think?
Yeah, sure. Let the others
Razu.
go first. And others, I mean fucking Cam.
All right. What is Razu doing outside?
Trying to see if there's anything I can do to provide a hand or assistance or anything in general.
Is there anyone in like particular you want to talk to, or
I guess I'll
The screaming
start.
sergeant.
Yeah, I guess I'll start with the sergeant, or yeah, just the sergeant. He seems to know what's going on around here, and I figure if something or if a hand is needed, he would know where it's needed.
yeah, like I said earlier, the sergeant dude is talking to the magic man, and they're in like really hushed voices. So walking up to them, you kind of hear whispers, but you don't know what they're saying exactly. When you ask, or once you get up next to them, they stop talking because they notice that you're there, and they kind of just look at you and say, the sergeant says, "Is there anything I can help you with?"
Well, that's actually what I was going to ask you. I know you're all very busy, and I was wondering if I could help you with your investigation in any way possible.
He looks around for a moment, and then looks back and says, "There's not much you can do. We pretty much have it covered, but I do have a few questions, if you're okay with that."
Of course, anything to help.
Bless me.
Bless.
Bless
You
you.
have been cursed.
He looks down at the dead people in the line where it says commoner 5 and 2,
Hmm.
and looks back and says, "Do you recognize any of these people?"
Is he just specifically referring to the line, or?
Yeah, he like gestures to the line.
Uh, and was the line the snake people, or were they scattered somewhere else?
Yeah. Hold on a second.
They were about there, and there. If you're talking about this people.
These people.
Okay.
Oh, that's even worse. Yeah. So, do you know any of these people?
Well, not personally, but I recognize their clothing.
Can you
They're
tell me more?
they're part of some kind of, I I guess you can say they are part of a guild, but they do less than desirable things from my personal encounters with them.
He nods his head and goes, yes, the Zentrum, just as we expected. What about him? And he points to the gnome. Do you know anything about him?
Um, no, I can't say I know anything about the gnome.
Interesting.
I cast Revivify.
Well, we don't know much here, but it all seems to be pointing towards your tavern. So we may be coming by to speak with you all soon.
Okay.
Please tell your friends to try to think of if they know this gnome at all.
Okay. I will definitely pass along the message, and we'll make sure you find out everything that we know.
Thank you. We'll be by soon.
And pass it on to Madarak.
The fuck you want, bitch?
So when you walk in, so you went out there at about 8:30. It's about maybe 9, we'll say now, and they're all sitting there, I think, in their rooms, training and such.
Thunk, thunk. Watch it!
Yeah, that's right about when Valance got hit with an arrow, almost technically hit.
He used to be a Birdman like you, but then he took arrows, didn't he?
Catches arrow. Watch where you're aiming! Bonk!
I was aiming kind of a bit higher in the middle, you know.
I wouldn't have guessed.
If your squats were better, I wouldn't have hit you. That's basically what you're saying, Wolf.
Alright, so I guess I'll just go up through everybody's rooms and be like, hey, just to let you know, the local guard are going to be coming through to ask us about anything we might know about what happened outside. So
I didn't
would...
steal any gold.
No one said anything, Death
What
Glare.
Wing smack. Did I ever agree to let you sleep in this room?
Yeah, you're harboring a criminal.
Quite literally.
We are bring 2 criminals.
No.
I'm starting
One.
to regret the decision to not force you to sleep in the room with the chamber pot.
Zio, you've been doing more illegal shit than I have, so fuck off with
Yeah,
that.
really.
Because it's only illegal if you get caught.
No, it's technically still illegal. It's just no one knows it.
Yeah, so it's not illegal.
What do you want Razu to do for the next 2.5 hours?
Um, I don't think there's really any skills that. You know what? Actually, no. I would like to start making a map because I'm proficient in cartographer's tools. So I'd like to just make a map of what we have explored so far, and also if there is any forests around Waterdeep, I would like to make maps of those, or at least like the eastern side specifically.
So you're making a map of where you've been in Waterdeep or
Yes.
in the general location? Okay.
So like, let's say I took the path west to go to the docks, I would specifically map that out.
Also the... Oh, that's not east. Okay. East area outside. Okay. After this session, I can provide you with those maps for your records.
Kick ass.
One, two, three, four. All right, so now we circle back to Meridak. Ooh, my phone's
Honestly,
intact.
still have no idea.
So
I don't
you're
know.
awake, but just chilling in bed for the next few hours?
I don't know. I'll organize the pantry.
Short person trying to organize a pantry. That sounds wonderful.
I swear.
You do this again, I will not save you.
I'm joking. That was OC.
Yeah, I'll just like organize like behind the bar and stuff like that. Our alcohols, our foods, all that.
Oh, that's right. Are you guys like officially open for business now that you have the place furnished?
Well, yeah, but
would
we're not
guess.
open right now, considering what happened outside.
Yeah, yeah. No, I just
Yeah,
meant like
cool.
in general. Should I start remembering
Yeah, I would say
money?
so.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. This seems like a perfect time because if I saw a bunch of charred bodies in the middle of the street, I'd want to drink away my sorrows.
I mean, yeah, but what, you want to drink right next to where they are?
Maybe. That would make looking at them kind of fun.
I would say it
But it
depends.
is also really early in the morning, so
Yeah,
still
start selling
maybe,
alcohol
but
till 10. Sorry.
um
God, I forgot how slow this song is.
okay. So you guys at this point probably, the bodies are gone. They're taken to the nearest church. Um and crap. So 8:30,
So it's like 11 o'clock right now.
11. Yeah. Um So just as you guys are relaxing, training, and stuff like that, you hear a knock on the front door.
That'd be Meridak, considering the fact he's the closest.
Yes. Maybe.
Maybe.
Question mark.
Loopy.
What?
God.
Knock on door. You are closer.
I was on the toilet?
That's cute.
You could have told us.
I'll answer the door.
Well, you see, that wouldn't be any fun.
I mean, I'd rather.
So are
Yeah,
we gonna
normie.
switch to
No,
the
I'd
other
rather you
one?
hear some very peculiar background noise. No.
Oh, who's answering the door?
Razu, I suppose. As Baradak is still reeling from the fact his butt is still glued to the chamber pot.
All right.
You hear a
Um,
slight rumbling.
So the sergeant and the magic dude are standing at the front door, and they're like, "Oh, you again."
Hello.
You're wanted for 1,000 crimes.
Please come in. I'll gather my friends.
Thank you. And they step through the door into your wonderful tavern area.
All right. I'm run around and collect everybody.
Oh, they're finally here. Good.
Ah, lovely.
My
Well,
legs
okay.
are beginning to ache, along with my head. Just glare over at night as I walk out.
Yeah, we could hear you screaming, for God's sake.
If he would learn how to aim for the target and not me, I would be
You're the
much
target.
happier. Do you
If
want
you
another
want
bonk to the
to.
head? That'll make 3 today. Don't test me.
You know what's great? One of
What?
your character traits is going to be a dent in your head.
By the end of the week, it will be. We'll follow Razu downstairs.
All right.
I still like how we need to go outside to go downstairs.
You see, I would fly out the window and then back in through the front door, but I don't want to scare our guests.
Yeah, no, I would have been parkouring down, but I don't want to do it to scare, because like same thing scare them.
With Wolf yelling at me for being short, I remembered a video that I really love, so it's in general now.
Once you all step through the door, the sergeant goes, "Ah, good evening, men."
I guess Wolf is the one who claps.
No, watch the video. Sorry. What are we doing?
So he says, "Good evening. We're here to just ask you a few questions about the events that took place this morning."
Please, ask away.
I've hit my Fifth Amendment right.
Bonk!
Yeah, no, I'm probably bonking too at this point.
Just a thwap, a thwap from the Dragonborn, a straight beak to the noggin from the bird.
All I have to do every time he does something, all I have to do is crack a knuckle.
No, James,
Once
I
he
will,
hits all 10 knuckles, that's when he gets the back again.
James, I will tail slap him.
Tail, beak. Tail, beak, knuckle, in that order. Ignore the tail, you get the beak. Ignore the beak, you get the knuckle. Happens 10 times, you're gone.
So he says, "Okay, well, to start, did you guys see anything?"
I
No.
honestly didn't see anything.
No. We heard an
Alas, I
explosion,
believe
wake
everybody
up,
in this household was
and
asleep at the time.
Yes, we were all still slumbering, I believe.
Yes, that seems to be what most people around here say. Such a shame, because what some people had seen just, it's a little bit weird. Ugh, never mind that.
Well, define weird, sir.
No, there's no need in getting into that right now.
Define weird.
I'll just stare at night and just stare daggers just back off. He is a guest in this house. You are not to back
I
talk,
will intimidate him if I have to.
and I will intimidate you.
yeah, we both of us will intimidate you. Like,
He looks
I'm
a
guessing.
little uncomfortable at the interaction between these people.
Please forgive our unruly stamp on foot friend.
He's just stupid.
He's rather
No.
brash.
No, I'm not brash. I only wish to know what you mean by weird.
I think it's weird that in a house full of nothing human, you're the only one. That's the weird part.
Isn't Rashu human?
Whoa, this just
No.
got racist.
Yeah, really.
All right,
He was
Go-
already racist to
go
the
to the
gnome.
vid-
I have a right.
all of you right now. Video in general. It is 6 seconds long.
I'm not watching it on stream.
No. But forgive, he is rather blunt and brash with his questions. He's just shaken by the fact that we were all awakened by a very loud and powerful explosion.
He chuckles and goes, "Humans, am I right?" Oh,
Exactly.
Racist, and you know it. Clap your hands. Wait.
He's streaming. Don't do that. TOS, TOS.
Oh, it's fine.
Just because I'm the
crap.
only human here doesn't mean I have the smallest brain. Now tell us what you mean by fucking weird.
Excuse me for a second. I'll just escort him upstairs.
No, I'm staying here.
No, you are behaving.
No, fuck you.
Please.
It's like in the grocery store when the kid is crying and the mom's like, "Shut up. You need to shut up."
Yes.
Swear to God, you are gonna keep your mouth shut.
I roll
or I will shut
intimidation
it
on
for you.
James.
No.
Don't make this a thing.
You guys want to know a fun fact? In
His mouth.
2018, a all-female SWAT team, the first of its kind in India, was hired to protect their prime minister on Independence Day.
And this has no bearing on the current events, my good sir.
That SWAT team also accidentally shot the prime minister that day.
Me too.
But to attempt to deter the situation, I'm just going to take my quarterstaff and whack it against his face, just to keep his
Ooh,
mouth shut.
upgrading.
The rudeness will be kept to a minimum in this house, especially when that is the head of the guard, I believe.
Us have citizens have a right to know. Ah.
Isn't that the sergeant that screamed at me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It.
We
we'll claim
don't
that's
need
Sarge.
any more issues. It's bad enough our friend, who, yes, did make the mistake of moving people, was just
I'm
doing
not
it out of
talking-
was just doing it out of the kindness of his heart. For
I'm an acolyte. I'm trying to
he
pray for
is
them.
he's religious, so I understand that. You have done nothing except to get beaten by my gnome friend, and you're about to get beaten by me. So please,
Oh, I can help you. I can help you with that.
speaks out of line. Please use your tail and choke him to death. Now.
Pretty bloodthirsty monks.
A monk who has
Yeah,
had
really.
0 sleep.
Yeah, really. I thought monks were supposed to be, kind of peaceful.
That is, if you come from a different monastery than I did.
Yeah,
These ones are all
mine
bitter
wasn't
that the
just-
Fire Nation took them out.
It makes sense because he's a bird.
But fire's not weak to, or air's
Fire's
not.
Try again.
one word at a
Flying's
time. It's
not weak
okay.
to fire.
What?
Like
Flying-
cabbages.
He's a bird.
Flying types aren't weak to fire types.
We're making 1,000 more references.
But they are weak to ground.
That's why I can't move fast on the ground.
Okay.
Anyway,
So he looks so uncomfortable at this point. But he pushes on and he says, "Listen, we can get to that at a later time. I have some questions that I feel I should ask before this escalates."
please do so.
Ignore the idiot. That is all I request.
He says, "So I'm not sure how much you guys saw. I know you were very close to the crime scene." And he kind of stares right at Luce and says, "When I got there, you were very, very close to the crime scene."
like I said, I'm an acolyte. I just trying to do my
You're a
job.
fucking necromancer in disguise. Now hush.
Shut up, I hate that.
But he says there was a gnome in the mix of dead bodies, and I'm wondering if anybody here knows anything about him.
Sorry, I can't really help you there. The only gnome I know is my friend over here.
And the one at the bar. But I don't think
Yep.
that's the guy from the
It's the
bar.
same person.
Little did I know, he somehow managed to perfect the art of Kagebushin no Jutsu. And the only other gnome I happen to know of was the gnome that ran the shop past the yawning portal a ways.
Oh, the shop.
No, no, no.
The sergeant goes, him, yeah. I'm sorry you had the misfortune of meeting him. He's one of the, we'll say weirder residents of Waterdeep.
He seemed awfully kind. The only thing that I found odd was his fascination with the color purple.
Yeah, isn't that just so weird, though? Dude, she's just a weird dude.
Purple is a fine color.
Purple's ugly.
Roll initiative.
All right.
Stand down, stand down.
At this
Oh.
point, I'm just gonna put my. I'm
Seven.
just gonna put my tail on your shoulder at this point, Wolf.
I'm gonna just stand
You ready
by
to die,
Meredek.
Wolf?
Stop, stop. We will discuss this color issue at a later date, considering that none of you are decorating the downstairs area that is Lift's job. Now,
He says,
Right.
what about the men that were behind him? You know, we heard that they were part of the Zentarum. Clearly, you guys, or at least some of you, know of that faction quite well. Can you tell us anything about them?
uh,
And everyone goes quiet.
Meredek, should we? This is up to you. Meredek,
Meredek. Loopy.
What?
It's
I'm
you.
talking to you.
Dude,
My
I'm
boy.
half asleep.
Well, stop sleeping till like 7 in the freaking night times.
It wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No.
Oh my lord.
If I was actually able to sleep, I wouldn't be tired.
This is up to you. Should we tell them about our contacts or what?
Mm. 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 Nah.
Okay. Well,
Flip a
we don't.
coin.
He's leaving it up to chance again.
All right. Cam, heads or tails?
Head. Always go head.
Heads we tell them, tails we don't. That is a head.
Well, shit. Well, I would say that we don't know much, except the only thing that we do know about them is that they are currently our employers.
Mm,
I assume you would know about all the incidents happening down at the dock ward, correct?
We do know that they tend to hang out down there. Or you?
Well, we were sent down there specifically to find out what was going on with a whole bunch of murders, specifically happening in the dock ward.
Yes.
We ended up finding the perpetrator, and Meridak ended up putting an end to it.
He
Again,
looks at Valance and goes, "Wait a minute. Were you the one that told those guards about the dead body down there?"
Yes.
That was
That would be the bird carrying the giant gnome.
I'm the one who took care of him.
I'm just the messenger.
Granted,
Ah,
he attacked
yes.
me first. It was self-defense.
He also attempted to attack a person who thankfully made it out alive.
I'm not sure if anybody has come to update you guys on that situation like they should have. Sorry, the
They
people
probably
that
don't
you
know who we
talked to
are.
were kind of new. No. Everybody knows who you are. You guys are taking over the Troll Skull Tavern, Manor, whatever.
Banner.
This used to be a hot spot up in the North Ward, if I remember the name of that ward correctly. Um, before the unfortunate incident happened, but so everybody knows who you guys are. I didn't put it together when we heard the report that someone, and he looks really uncomfortable again. Someone reported the death in the dock ward. But yes, since you guys reported that no deaths have happened there, so you must have gotten the right guy. Thank you and congratulations.
Where's our money? I'm joking. Oh, see.
Well, I assure you it's our pleasure. Obviously, nobody has the right to take lives of others just because of their race.
Indeed. Back to the problem at hand. Speaking of, uh, so you guys, let me get this right. Didn't see anything, only heard the explosion. You have no idea who the gnome was or the people behind him
Nope.
were.
No.
Sadly, no.
Okay. Ugh, it's just so weird. And he looks to his magic man and says, this was no help, like we had hoped.
I mean,
Your
it's
explanation just doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit with what they're saying.
what do you mean?
Saying what?
Who is
Who?
saying?
He looks kind of startled, like he forgot that he was in a room full of people. He says, "It's it's nothing really. It just
Mate, you
seemed
just said
like
something. You said something you need to fucking explain.
I agree with my dragonborn friend here. If this does pertain to our place of living and to us or our reputation, I do believe we are owed an explanation, at least.
it's just the explosion happened right outside of your guys' house. Right after news got around that you guys were here, you're fixing this place up, you helped the old open lord's son. You know, your name's been everywhere lately, and this explosion happens right outside your house. It seems like this gnome might have been being chased. You didn't see anybody run away from the crime scene at all?
No.
The only person that we remember running away was the person who was attacked by the killer, who was supposed to report it to all of you, but he never came back to us, and that was really it. That was the only person we saw.
A supposed sailor.
Confused you guys? He's talking about
The
the explosion right
this
outside your
morning.
house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ah,
Not
that's what I thought, but I was just going along with.
yeah, I got confused.
Yeah, remember what I was talking about. That's why I said no.
No, we did not see anyone.
No, the the only thing I saw was the shadows of people being flung into the air through my window.
That's
That is
just
that is
so
about as much as
weird.
I can do. I
It,
really don't know
and I
what to
can, I
much
can,
to tell you.
I could say we have no. It cannot be us because we don't have an explosion, and we do not have any magic users that can use explosion magic.
Unless someone in here has suddenly become an expert miner in the span of 3 hours, I don't believe any of us has caused this.
No.
Well, that's good. I mean, you guys, you stay safe. You get this place back to its former glory. I hope to not see you guys in any other incidents. And he looks at Elise again.
Hey, hey. I already told you why I did it.
I assure that was just a misunderstanding and a misinterpretation of Waterdeep's laws.
Yes.
We will read the code thoroughly and make sure this doesn't happen again. Just an honest
Water
mistake.
under the bridge.
Mhm.
It's fine. But if you guys hear anything about this gnome, this explosion, anything, please let us know.
Of course.
Kelly is snoring behind me.
Wake up.
We must go. We have other people to question. Thank you for your time. We really appreciate it.
No problem. And if there's anything else that comes up, our door is always open.
Of course. And with that, they leave.
That was very awkward.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Wolf have Knight. Have you learned your lessons?
do you still have your teeth?
Sorry,
You're
what?
about to not.
I'm confused. What? My headset was broke for a second.
We said, have you learned your lessons to not
Do you-
speak up when you don't need to speak up? Still, my tail being at your shoulder.
I just give them the middle finger and walk back to my room.
And the moment you start walking, I slap you with the tail again.
Whop. That could have been a lot worse, but at the same time, that just left me with a lot of questions.
Well,
Hmm.
Madrak, can you contact them?
Yeah, we need a way to contact our friends. Do you have any way to do that? This boy's asleep again.
Loopy, wake up.
B.
What?
We are talking to you again. Whatever else you're doing, my boy, turn it down.
I'm not even doing anything. I'm just falling asleep.
Down ice. Thick head out window.
Uh,
Can I punch him?
No.
9.
But do you know of any way that we can possibly contact our friends?
no.
None? They didn't give you a way to talk to them?
Well, we'll probably find them at the tavern again.
True. Well, I suppose we should probably set a time aside to see if we can't find them there. Because this involves them, and it involves us. Some way, somehow. Just when we started getting this place back together, too.
I mean, the
Oh,
black
yeah.
looks kind of nice.
I would... That's up to the lift's discretion. Now. Well, I suppose if the guards aren't outside, we should probably make our way to the tavern and at least see if they're there. If they are, we'll get answers, hopefully, to our questions.
Hell yeah.
Anybody else have any objections?
Can I
No.
shoot you again
No.
with a bow?
Can I cave your head in with my beak?
No.
There's your answer. Perhaps after a little bit more practice, I can trust you.
I think we
So
need
wait,
to
you
go
want
and
me to
hunt.
shoot you with your bow, my bow?
If I am looking to train my reflexes, I will come to you.
I say, I think we need to go some hunting sometime.
I
We
think
don't
we need
have
to
any
give
troll
Lucy
skulls.
1,000 more caffeine pills.
We don't have any troll skulls in this manor.
Alus, can you?
Exclamation point BAN EEO.
Alus, can you lean down here for a second? I got something to tell you.
But I know what you're gonna do. Ain't gonna get hit.
Lean down here.
I cast fuck everything in that general direction.
Either lean down here or I'm going up there.
Well, okay, let's go. Go down there. Go to the fucking bar instead.
Well, I will take a peek outside to see if the line of guards are still there.
No, with the bodies, they are gone. And it's about noonish now, which means the yawning portal is just opening. So if you guys head over, it will have been open for a little bit.
Well,
As
I
well.
shall pack up a couple of things and I shall head out to the yawning portal. Does anyone
Yeah,
wish to
I'm
accompany
gonna.
me to
Yeah,
the
I'm company.
I'm gonna
Yeah, of
follow
course.
Birdman
Always
because
go for a drink.
Bird. I'm bored.
Okay, so Razoo?
I shall come with.
Okay, we're all going. Pack everything you need and let's go.
Is this where you guys want to stop?
Sure.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
for
Yeah.
is
Leave on a nice little cliffhanger.
oh yes, the filler arc. We've decorated our rooms, and then someone exploded.
We've decorated our rooms, and now it's
11
Char.
people exploded.
And now it's broken again.
I got a bearskin rug, so who's the real winner here?
The economy.
True.
If you want a quick laugh, do watch the video in general.
Alrighty, I guess we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you for everyone who stopped by and watched. I do hope you can make it to next week's session, which, if everything goes to plan, it'll be next Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. EST. And if not, then I guess I'll try to make updates and let everyone know what's going on. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, rest of your day, whatever the case may be. And goodbye, you beautiful people.
Goodbye, Jojo.
Yay!
Adios.
Rapid bonking of beak.
I'm going to bed.
It's
You're
good,
horrible.
my boy.
I am not horrible. It's 9:30. That is a good, perfectly fine time to go to bed.
Just don't sleep till 7 in the afternoon.
Didn't.
Okay, whatever. I'll just.
Specifically